Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team. And the goal that Eric Benish wanted this year was to really extend the seasons across the entire game. So I'll speak to gameplay because that's my area. What we're doing with Seasons is we're going to try and release content throughout the entire year. So, on day one, we've usually just thrown all the animations at you, all the signature moves and shots and everything. But we're going to try and roll that out across the year just to kind of change the meta up a little bit, give people something to look forward to. And it's really going to, I think, just prolong.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court too as they get ready to go to work on the road. The Margaret Hunthill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the next starting five, Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Durant is out there with the bodyguard, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. It's Brooklyn. Here's Irving, passes to Allen. KD with it. Outside Irving. Drills it from outside.
Irving knocking down that 3, textbook form too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
And here's Rubio. Doncic outside.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration too.
LeVert the pass to the bottom. LeVert jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. It's tipped, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked him if he expected that they'd be in this situation at the start of the season, that is. He said, well, sure, but expecting it to happen and making it happen are 2 different things. And we have a lot of work to do. We're just 1 win away from an NBA title, but he still thinks there's a lot of work left to do.
Thanks, David. And so here is Dallas. Jared Allen able to get his last shot to go.
And guys, when you watch Rubio, he's one of the most hyped international prospects ever. Scouts were right about his ability to manage the game.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
On its way from Irving for 2, and it's good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And good that time.
As I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself. Excellent.
Hit for KD. High post shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early
about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Now Rubio. It's to Cleveland. And there's the pass to Finney Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Irving. Rubio misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on the dime.
And here's Rubio, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Up top, Porzingis. Levert against Doncic. Pass to Rubio. Will it go? Cleveland, no good. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Levert. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Levert's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Doncic. In the corner, it's Cleveland. Good on the three-point shot.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
Levert against Doncic. Allen passes to the body. Allen trying to break free. Here's the bodyguard. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And that's on the line. Dallas will retain possession. A deeper look for Dallas. Aaron Baines is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Curry subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And then for Brooklyn, Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Levert. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the three-pointer.
In the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
And Jordan atop the key. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. It's blocked. But they get it back. And that one's good. Doncic.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now here's Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. The bodyguard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Mavericks trail by 9. Curry looking around. A floater. It's deflected. Curry against Irving. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. He's got 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So ferocious on the take. I just love how Durant aggressively attacks guys, and despite his slight frame, he plays this offensive game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And both free throws good for Durant.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside Hardaway. Porzingis against Irving. Porzingis takes the curve. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
That one drops for him. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A three from Porzingis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Dinwiddie with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Moving against Curry.
This is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter, man.
Dinwiddie dishes to Durant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 10 points for KD.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Hardaway. He dishes it to Curry. Outside, Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Can they get it?
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Average trail by 17. Carboni. Dinwiddie covering. Passes it to Hardaway. Off target with his three. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. Pass to the body. Back to Irving. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jordan.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team. Even did a little acting along the way.
Now here's Curry. Baines passes to Porzingis. Hardaway from outside. Traps in the tray.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Nets leading by 17. Over to the left wing. Back to Irving. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. He gets it in there. Irving's got 17.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Carboni out to Porzingis. And Curry has it in the corner. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The pass to Porzingis. Fires from 18. That shot off the mark. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. Seems like players are constantly changing teams. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie discussing the effects of it.
As a team, as a roster, we've had a lot of turnover, so while adjusting and getting used to playing together and building that chemistry and that foundation.
Break. Out there on the floor for the Nets. Dallas shooting their third free throw shot of the game. So for Brooklyn now, Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flagging in. Bodyguard is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Luwawu in at the three. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The bodyguard in that last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 17 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Dallas making a switch here. Curry's checked in. LeVert against Bean.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Baines. Puts up a three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. Right wing. Here's the one by Hardaway. The shot's good from Bodyguard.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Doncic. He's got 8. Murray finds Doncic. Back to Curry. This is into Baines. No good from outside. Nets leading by 18. Dinwiddie passes to the body. Nets passing it around. It's good. The bodyguard's got 6 in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Hardaway. After the made shot from the bodyguard to the boot, Baines. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Nets.
They made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will, and the taking control on the glass.
Here's the bodyguard. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Doncic.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win any arena, and they proved it that game.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Baines. Trying to get something going. That misses off the back. Nets leading by 22. Inside, here's the bodyguard. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooklyn's got a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
And here is Doncic. He's got 8. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. With the teardrop, and Dinwiddie lays it in. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dinwiddie with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Curry against Jordan. And the pass to Luau. 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the... And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Leva is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Ricky Rubio is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Doncic after the made shot from KD. Here's the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Irving. Over Porzingis. Here's Allen. An easy 2 points on the layup. Allen's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Finney Smith, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Doncic outside. And that one's on target from the wing.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
To the inside, the bodyguard. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
For Dallas, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one.
There's an awful lot to like about Doncic, but probably what jumps out at me most is how competitive he is. I mean, he wants to dominate whoever's guarding.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant finds Allen. Here's the bodyguard, covered by Rubio.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Outside, Porzingis. Dallas, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Finney Smith kicks to Porzingis. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And that one, good.
Boy, you look at Porzingis, this guy is very skilled. You give him those kind of looks, he'll cash in all day long.
Now, here is Irving. 19 points in the game. Passes it to the bodyguard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The Nets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Banked in off the glass.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Irving against Rubio. Out to the wing. 20 feet out. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving against Rubio. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Carboni. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Irving passes to Allen. Here's the bodyguard, covered by Rubio. Here's the bodyguard. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And it's set back by KD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Kleba, and he banks in the layup. Kleba's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Finney Smith. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Porzingis. Off target from outside. Brooklyn's gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
Rubio looking it over. Porzingis can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now here is Harris. Defense is right there. Shots good by Durant.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Rubio. 10 points for him. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. A different look for Dallas. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. So for Brooklyn now, we've got time. Luwawu is out there with the bodyguard. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. Here's the bodyguard. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Porzingis can't hit.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
No problems knocking that one down. Todd's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dallas shooting 41% for the game. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Luwawu. Sinks that one from the post.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Curry dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. They're voting. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. The pass to the body. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. The bodyguard's got 14 points now in the second half. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dinwiddie against Curry. Pass to Baines. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Just 3 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Porzingis. It's good.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Over in the corner, Doncic. Outside, Porzingis for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Nets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Dinwiddie drives in, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
It's deflected. They retain possession.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Odions Kurucs. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Ty. And it's Crawford in for Dinwiddie. Here's Brunson. Following the score by Jamal Crawford. Brunson finds Barea. Outside, Porzingis takes the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Harris. Here's the bodyguard. Out to Harris. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot.
Here's Finney Smith. First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. He hits both from the strike. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to the body. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Brunson. The teardrop falls in. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Crawford passes to the body. In the corner, it's Harris. Lets it go with a 3. Carries it from 3-point range.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Now, here's Barea. There's the pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. Here's Marjanovic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Kurucs passes to the body. Back to Kurucs. The shot's good. Kurucs has got his first points of the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Barea with a wide open look, offline with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Crawford passes to the body. Back to Crawford. He kicks it to Harris. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And the Mavericks going the other way. To the paint. Down low. The shot by Cauley Stein. No good. The net shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Here's the bodyguard, and he uses the glass on the layup. The bodyguard's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Crawford passes to the bodyguard. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford. And the Nets with possession. Here's the bodyguard. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dallas has got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them.
In a do-or-die situation, they found a way to get it done and force a Game 7. Talk about a gutsy performance and a huge win for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the bodyguard.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Here's the bodyguard. And the shot goes in. The bodyguard's got 30.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And he lays it straight in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Harris passes to the bodyguard. Goes in for the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Brunson scanning the floor. The rebound by the bodyguard. Out to Harris. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. I think, Greg, they